Hi, this is Yisrael Meir Bloomstein from Chevrath Yordei Hayam. Today we're going to begin a series of classes that deal with the laws of blessings, Hilchoth Brachoth. Today we're going to focus on a general overview of Birkas Hamazon, the blessing after a meal. We're going to cover the scriptural source for Birkas Hamazon. We're going to talk about doubts that arise in performing the mitzvah and how one deals with them. We're going to talk about which foods obligate one in the blessing. We will talk about the structure of the blessings, and we will end with a summary of what we covered. Now, scriptural sources. Looking in Devarim, chapter 8, verses 8 to 10, that's Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 8 to 10, we see that in verse 10 it says, "And you shall eat, and you shall be satisfied, and you shall bless God your Lord, for the land, the good land that he gave to you." The sages say that this is the scriptural source for what we call Birkas Hamazon. Thus, Birkas Hamazon is a scriptural, a Torah-level commandment. Now, how we handle doubts in Birkas Hamazon. We have a principle in general called Safek D'Oraisa L'Chumra, Safek D'Rabbanan L'Kula, or a doubt regarding a Torah-level commandment is treated stringently, and a doubt regarding a rabbinic commandment is treated leniently. Since we just said that there's a scriptural source for Birkas Hamazon itself, we generally speaking will treat doubts that arise in performance of the commandment in a stringent manner. There will be some noteworthy exceptions that we will get to in later classes. There was a three-way dispute regarding which foods obligate one in reciting Birkas Hamazon. There is the opinion of Rabbi Akiva, who says that if you look at verse 10 itself, it says that and since no specific type of food is specified, it follows that one is obligated to say Birkas Hamazon for all foods. This would include if you ate a salad, for that matter. Now, Rabban Gamliel was of the opinion that it's not all foods, but verse 8 does specify 7 species that are unique or special to the land of Israel. And Rabban Gamliel was of the opinion that if you ate any food that's made out of one of these 7 special species of Israel, then one would recite Birkas Hamazon. The Chachamim, which is the majority opinion and the opinion that we follow in practice, they held that if you go one verse back, if you look at verse 9, then you'll see that it says, "Land that you shall not in poverty eat bread in it." And since the verse specifies bread, the Chachamim were of the opinion, the sages were of the opinion, that one only recites Birkas Hamazon in a case where one ate a meal comprised of bread. Let's go over the structure of Birkas Hamazon. So we begin frequently, by custom, with certain verses from Psalms or Tehillim. Then there's an obligatory introduction to Birkas Hamazon is recited by 3 men if they ate the meal together. Then we get to the blessings themselves. There are 3 Torah-level blessings and 1 rabbinic-level blessing. The first blessing is a blessing for the fact that God sustains the whole universe. The second blessing is regarding the land of Israel and regarding food. And in the second blessing, we have an additional paragraph for Hanukkah and Purim that's recited on Hanukkah and Purim. The third blessing have also an additional section, additional set of paragraphs that are basically for any day that has an additional offering, a musaf offering, which practically means any day that has what we call a musaf prayer. And the third blessing is focused, interestingly enough, not on food, but on the city of Jerusalem, the city of Yerushalayim. Then we have the fourth blessing, which is a rabbinic blessing. In the fourth blessing, we have at the very end an additional paragraph that's recited by a guest in someone's house, and that It's like a prayer for the host. Then after that, we have a series of customary passages that we recite that are approximately half as long as the Torah and rabbinic level part of Birkas Hamazon. I should add, in addition, that in theory, one should recite Birkas Hamazon over a cup of wine. Most people do not do this. One reason is because wine is on the more expensive side sometimes, and it's sometimes to carry wine with you, whereas carrying bread with you is not necessarily as inconvenient. Some people perform the mitzvah with wine only if they do a zimun, which is when they have three men that recite the Birkas Hamazon together. And now a summary. So we covered the scriptural source of Birkas Hamazon. We said that it's based in Devarim, chapter 8, verses 8 to 10. We said that we handle most doubts in Birkas Hamazon in a stringent manner because it is Torah level, D'Oraisa. We said that there was a three-way dispute regarding which foods obligate one in reciting Birkas Hamazon. We said that we go with the opinion of the sages, the Chachamim, that it is only on meals that are comprised of bread. Then we discussed the general structure of Birkas Hamazon itself. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to continue this series in the future. Please subscribe so that you can get future classes, and have a great day.